Hey everyone, it's Suze, and we're live in the Style Lab, where we solve all your wardrobe conundrums. So, welcome to the show. I am going to talk a little bit about a big announcement I've had this last few days, the launch of my new style handbook called the 5-Day Closet Cleanse. Woohoo! It's so exciting! I am throwing a really fun contest, and I'd love for you guys to get involved and win some fabulous prizes. So I am going to talk a little bit about that, and also I'm going to show you a couple things. One organizing technique I use for my belts in my closet, and one piece of clothing that I have on my top 10s wardrobe pieces that are also in this book. One thing that I wear every spring on repeat that never lets me down, and it's perfect for a day like today in Chicago, which is kind of coolish. Hey Linda, if you guys pop on, let me know you're here. We are in my group, Be the Best You Style Lab. And all right, I just got derailed. So, I'm going to show you, what am I going to show you? Some stuff about the book. So I wanted to talk a little bit about the contest. If you guys have not heard, I am running a fabulous fun contest for the last 2 weeks of May. So it started Friday and it's going to go until the end of the month. And what you have to do to get involved is just a couple cool, easy things. There's a sales page that I've been posting links to on all of my social media, including my Instagram bio, on my Style Lab business page. There's a sign up link at the top, right under the banner, where you can click on it and it will take you to this cool page. It's a marketing platform that allows you to listen to a little video from me to explain about the contest and talk about the cool prizes. So you do that, and then you'll sign up and you automatically get entered into the contest, and you'll get 10 points. Pretty cool. It will then send you to another place that says, here's what you can do to earn points. There'll be a series of tabs on the right-hand side of that page. I think there's 5 of them. So there's 5 things you can do to earn a lot of points, to earn these cool prizes. So I think the first one is share on Facebook and Twitter. I don't know why it won't let you share on Instagram. It's not connected to that. But and then you can also buy the book, which is kind of the whole point of the whole deal. But I didn't want to push people to buy the book, even though it's only $4.49, cheaper than a cup of coffee at Starbucks. If you get one of those big, giant, venti, double cappuccino dealios. Joe Solari's on, and he has put a link to our page for you to sign up for the contest and to learn. You really don't even have to buy anything to be in the contest. Really, the main thing is sharing, so that more people find out about this cool book and a way to get help while we're all staying from home and kind of presented with these crazy situations where, we're on Zoom calls and we want to have, show up, in our brand on a Zoom call, but yet our closets are kind of crazy because it's changing from spring to summer, or from winter to spring to summer, and then back and forth. If you're in, Chicago, you know what I'm talking about, right? So back to the contest page where you share. So you can win 25 points just for buying the book. So that will get you a huge head start, because there have been some people that have gone in there, they've signed up, but they kind of didn't do anything else, so they really don't have that many points yet. So you can go in, you can buy the book. The other thing you can do is, it's a tiny bit more complicated, but you can post a review on Amazon, okay? So some of the links, you can also send an email to all your friends and clients and whoever you want, family. That's a really easy way to get a ton of points, because everybody that signs up from your email, because you have a link that goes out to them, and then they go, click on the link. You get 10 points if they sign up. So you could rack up a shit ton of points, girls and guys, by just sending out an email. And the little tabs make it really easy to do that. So the only 2 that you have to come back to after you buy the book It will take you to the my Amazon book page. You'll buy the book. It will give you an order number. I think it's an email. And then you have to go back to that page, go onto that tab where it says buy a book. It's not going to make you buy the book again. It'll have a spot where you can put in your order number. Then the system will automatically give you those points. Same with the review. You hit write a review. It takes you to the Amazon book page where you scroll down past all Amazon's bullshit, everybody else's book under the sun they put up there now. You'll see where at the bottom where it says write a review. What you want to do is when you write a review is just say something about how the book maybe inspired you, or it solved a challenge that you had about keeping organized in your closet, or it solved a challenge about something that you didn't realize you were missing. That's the other thing about the book, is really is a shopping guide as well as an organizing tool. So once you write the review, it'll give you some kind of a code or information, or anyway, it will put you'll go back to that page where it says write a review, and you'll put in the information. Hey, Dee Dee is here. Oh my God, my old girlfriend. How are you, honey? We're talking about my new book and the contest to win prizes, which you can totally win prizes out in California too. Dee Dee's out there in Carlsbad. So you'll go back to where it says write a review. You put that information in. It may ask you for the name that you are, your Amazon name that you use to put the review in. For example, my sister Kate put in a book review, and the Amazon account is under her husband, Miguel Rivera. So she put his name in there, and she could have changed that, and that's fine. Who cares? Sometimes the reviews don't even list the names; they just say anonymous or something. So that's how you can earn a ton of points, guys. If you have questions, just DM me or PM me or whatever, messenger me, and I'll walk you through it. But just read and listen to the instructions on how to enter the contest and get a ton of points so that you can win some cool prizes. One of the companies that I think is one of the top prizes is Selleria Veneta. They are an Italian leather goods boutique here in the Oak Park area, and they make the coolest stuff. And I brought up, where'd I put it? Oh, it's right here on my closet hook. I brought up one of the things that I wear from them all the time, and it's a crossbody messenger bag / backpack. So it's perfect for when we start traveling again. It goes with my outfit where I'm wearing my little belt. I'm going to show you guys a little trick to storing belts. But anyway, it's got this great little flap. It's not a full flap. That's why I like it. It's like a half flap. And it's got a zippered pocket on the inside. So all these details are so thoughtful. And I love just the craftsmanship and the price point. It's very, very affordable. And you'll be supporting a local boutique in Oak Park. So we're going to be giving away a little clutch handbag that's also turns into a crossbody. It's called the Tracolina. Top prize. I think it's $158 value. Beautiful handbag that you can choose your own color. I think there's like 5 or 6 different colors. So anyway, so today I was feeling kind of springy, and I wanted to show you 2 things that I would recommend for you to make sure that you have in your closet that are also on my list of top 10 pieces, wardrobe basics that are included in the book. You're going to get access to a PDF that gives you links and to where to find these things. And then I'm going to show you why it's so important to wear a belt. I have one on today, and this one is really cool. It's stretchy, and it snaps in the back. How cool is that? So this one I think was a gift from one of my girlfriends. It's originally from Express, so it's old, it's vintage. You guys know how much I love supporting the local boutiques and vintage shops and reusing and renewing. So I put this belt on, and it just gives me that little definition that I needed. It also reinforces some of the colors in this little spring dress that my girlfriend Corinne gave me. Thanks, Adele. It's from Free People, and that's another way you guys can get some fun out of your wardrobe, is to borrow from friends. Anyway, so I put the belt on, and then I reach for my go-to piece for spring. It works for fall too, because it's a transitional piece, meaning that it's a jacket that I can wear. It's a fitted blazer, okay guys? That's the number one piece. But I can wear it indoors as a blazer year-round. In the winter, I just put on a heavy coat when I go outside. But I can also use it as outerwear for spring and summer. And this jacket is one of my favorites. Neutral color, sort of army green. It's basically like a field jacket or an army jacket. Okay, so it's like a blazer with some of these army details, like the epaulettes, right? And then the zippers, and then the fitted panel in the back. So it's such a cool jacket, and what I love about it is you can dress down, kind of a pretty dress. Like this dress could be really fancy. I could put on some sequins and strappy heels and be ready for like a little, you know, fun cocktail gala thingy. But if I wanted to dress it down and make it more casual, I would throw on, like, maybe I have one of these beat up jean jackets that's got holes all over it. I would put that on over it, or this jacket. So let's see. How do I look? Ready to go out in this weird spring weather where it could be kind of cool. I don't know what today is, 50 maybe, if we're lucky. The weather here in Chicago in spring can never make up its mind. So, as Dee Dee probably remembers, she's so lucky because she's out there in Carlsbad where it's nice and warm and beautiful. I'm so jealous. So, if you guys have any questions, I'm not really seeing any questions. Are there any questions? Please, you know, put them in here. If you're curious about learning more about the book, you know, just let me know if you got some questions. But it's such a good time right now with the whole work from home to spend some time to evaluate what you have, because we do have a little extra time on our hands. I think some of us do anyway, who are not doing e-learning, which I am, which is not always easy. So maybe on a weekend, you get the book. It's a 5-day steps. So you could do it one little chunk at a time. If you're the kind of person that feels overwhelmed by a big project, like changing your closet out from winter to spring and summer. A lot of people in small homes or have tiny closets, that's a big, big undertaking. And so it can throw you off and make you feel like you don't know what you're doing if you have that situation and you can't see all your clothes. So a lot of people I know, they actually do a complete change out where they have stuff they keep in bins and they bring it out. And so it's a big project, but it's also doable and recommendable. This time of year, spring and fall, perfect times to renew what you're doing, upgrade your style a little bit, evaluate whether it suits your lifestyle right now, especially working from home. So we don't know how long we're going to be having to do this, and you may want to evaluate some of the pieces that you have and decide whether you could wear them a little bit more cleverly or whether you could let them go. So that's what the book is all about. I'd love for you to check it out and get involved in the contest and win some prizes. So anyway, my last thing I wanted to show you was a way that I use to organize my belts. Now, have I found that people, when I'm working in their closets, they have a ton of belts, like a whole drawer of them, or they have nothing, no belts, not one. I highly recommend wearing a belt because it defines your waist and gives you that hourglass shape that you want. So I have a lot of them, okay? And for me, what a belt does is it also ties the outfit together. If you can coordinate it with your shoes, your jewelry, your headband, when you haven't had a chance to get highlights because it's been so long since you've seen a stylist. What I have right here is a basket. Who knows where this basket ever came from? I just found it somewhere in my house. And I roll the belts up and I put them in the basket like this. Sue Koch is watching. Hi, darling. I know you have a few belts. I've pushed you into buying some more. Anyway, so this basket is a really clever way to organize belts if you don't have extra shelving or drawers, which that was the conundrum I was presented with moving into a new place, which we just moved into a new house in Oak Park. What? Oh, Candace is here. Hi, cutie. So when we moved in, we weren't able to bring our huge double dresser, that's a mission style double dresser, up into this upstairs master suite because it's a tiny little staircase to get up there. So we've had to redo some of the ways that we're organizing our stuff. And one of the things that I had in my old closet was I had a lot of shelves where I could put shoes and belts and things. So this little basket works great because now I can just have that basket either up on a shoe shelf that I had to buy and have quick access to my belts so I can wear them and feel coordinated with my outfits. The belt, as you notice, matches the jacket. For you guys who just joined, I just shared my favorite piece for spring that is also on the top 10 wardrobe pieces that's included in the book, which is a fitted blazer. That's that. And Candace and I were just texting the other day about the contest and ways that she could gain points so she can win the Tracalina purse. I forgot to tell you guys that Celeria Veneta also makes jewelry and the bracelets, and this is actually a bracelet that I'm wearing as a choker. How about that? So I just coordinated the blue that was in the dress. I was like, ooh, what could I do for necklaces? I could layer a little bit and chuck on my my little necklace. That's a choker necklace, and it's also a wrap bracelet. I'm so excited. So I really want you guys to win a Tracalina handbag. You'll love it. Sue has one. Sue, you have one in blue, in royal blue. And that's actually one of the colors that's available. There's a purple, there's a couple greens. There's also a really pretty salmon color that you might think, I don't know, but it's actually kind of the color that would go perfectly with this dress. Maybe I should get it. Anyway, I hope you guys are, if you're participating in the contest, I hope you're enjoying and having fun with it because there's some competition. Jenny Shepard has a lot of points, and she actually sent an email to her friends. Rachel Entner now is one of the referrals from Jenny's email. She's on top of the list because she's been sharing. She also did, well, she bought the book. That's number one. I mean, that gets you the most points. And then the review. Sue just did a review. And so she'll get a lot more points. And so did Candace. You guys both did reviews. So you're probably neck and neck, you two. But I highly recommend sending out a huge email blast to all your friends, clients, anybody who you think would have fun with this contest. And once they sign up, you're going to get 10 points per person that signs up. I mean, how easy is that? And it's fun. It's fun stuff. Especially right now, we all need a little bit of fun. We need some sun and we need some fun. So let's do it, y'all. Sue is asking a question. Oh, good. Let's see. How do we get back into the app to get more points? Okay, so I just actually went through a bit of that earlier. So if you guys are still watching from earlier, what you want to do is you want to go to that same sales page. It's the same link, the UpViral link that's in all my emails, and it's on all my social media, and I can even text it to you if you can't find that link. Go back into that link and just click on your name. And it will then take you to that page where it's the second page, right, that you saw. And it will, right, Joe Solari? Joe gets mad at me because I don't know like the nitty gritty of how this marketing campaign works. So what you want to find is that second page that had the list of 5 tabs of how you can share. And there was share on Facebook, share on Twitter, send an email to friends. And those links, those first 3, they automatically shoot out, and it will take, when your people click on that link that you send out, they will, UpViral keeps track of that, and then it will automatically award you the points. So it asks for your name and email again like the first time. Yes, I believe that is the case. You're not actually signing up again. It's just an entryway for you to get back onto the page. And then once you have that second page with the 5 tabs, you'll see, click, it says buy a book. If you already bought the book, if you guys did any pre-orders, any of you guys out there with pre-orders, just where it says buy the book, it's not going to make you buy the book again. It will have a window where it says, put in your order number. Boom, you're going to get the 25 points. And then it will say write a review. If you already wrote the review, which I think, Sue, you already did, you would have received an email from Amazon that said your review information, or at least your name that you entered the review under. Go into that tab, write a review, put it in there. Okay, yeah, I'm so glad that's clearing things up for you, Sue. Yeah, I think that's, if you're not familiar with the software, which I'm totally not, of course, it is a little bit cumbersome. Maybe you just have to fart around in there a while, but once you put your review name, I think it asks for the name on which the review is under, or there's a number maybe. I can't, I'm not sure. Um, so you put that in there, and then it will, Upfront will calculate your points and add them to your tally. And I think that that is, the tally is available for everyone to view. So you can see where you are in the ranking. So well, let me know if that's not the case, if you can't see, because it will be fun to see. And maybe I'll do, I'll post later where the ranking of everybody is so that you can see how many more points you need. But my number one thing I think that you guys should do is send out that email, because it's a way just to say hi to your friends, something fun you're doing. And let's say you get 10 friends to sign up, you're going to get 100 points. Nobody has 100 yet, so that should be easy. All right. Oh, Kathy is here. My old neighbor. Dude, we moved. I don't know if you knew. We moved to the north part of Oak Park, and we had flooding the other night. How great is that? Not. So I think a lot of people got flooded, actually. We had flash floods in Chicago, y'all. So welcome to Chicago Spring, where it sucks, and we just have to deal with it. But one way we can deal with it is to join a fun book launch contest. And now, if you guys have already been here from the beginning, you'll probably hear it a third time. But I just launched a new Style Handbook. It's an ebook, super easy to use. It's called the 5-Day Closet Cleanse. And it takes you through the steps. You could do something every day for 5 days and be done. It's really, really easy, and it's fun, and it's kind. And there's all sorts of resources in there. So it's really, it's more than just an organizing tool, way more. It is a style guide. It is a shopping guide. One of the reviews that came in recently was they really, they loved the part about how the best way to find your size jeans. So I have specific instructions on how to, the steps that you can take to find your best fit in jeans. And it involves a tape measure. And a little reality check. But then once you know your favorite jeans and their best jeans, you can easily remove the ones that don't serve you anymore. And I have resources for what to do with those things that don't serve you. So I always say, don't purge without me. If you're going through a spring and summer redo, coming out of winter, which a lot of people do this time of year, it's a perfect time of year to update your closet, spring and fall. You may be thinking, oh, I'm going to get rid of all this stuff, but I'd really like you to read my book first before you purge anything, because you may have things that actually do fit you, that are right for you. They do represent your style, aesthetic, who you are as an individual, your personal brand, but you just haven't found quite the right thing to put with it. For example, say you were given this dress, like I was, this really pretty floral maxi dress, which of course for me, I love because I'm a boho girl and I love maxi dresses. My friend Corinne gave me this dress, and it's actually really long. I'm gonna have to get it hemmed, I think. But I've got these cool shoes on that made me a little taller. These are Via Spicas from Last Chance. If you don't know what that is, you gotta have to PM me. So anyway, this dress, I thought, oh, I don't know if I could wear this dress. Yes, I can. If it felt too fancy right now with work from home outfits, everybody's wearing sweatpants, which I've been doing a lot of shitload of videos and webinars and stuff about how to look good wearing clothes at home. Oh, there's a chapter in the book on that. It's called What to Wear for Zoom Calls. I think that's the name of the chapter. It's really helpful, and it's got links to stuff. That's what I love about an ebook, is you get links to resources that will, boom, take you somewhere where you're like, oh, I need that. Boom, I'll get it. Anyway, this jacket, which is from Trends, resale shop in Oak Park, which is also mentioned in the book, Amanda, if you're watching later. This little jacket is from Rag & Bone, which it's a luxury brand that I love. For me, I wear things like this on repeat in spring because it's a great little coat. So it's, in the winter I can wear this as a blazer, the little skirt, little jeans, whatever, and feel just pulled together, right? Just slurps you in, feel pulled together. Would be good for a Zoom call if I had something bright around me, like a bright sparkly necklace would be good, actually, because I recommend wearing color when you're on Zoom calls. Okay. Where was I? Okay, so, if I had this dress and I just got rid of it, And then I got this jacket. And I'm like, oh, I could put those two together. So the dress, the point I was making is the dress was just missing the jacket to make a perfect outfit. So that's why the book is so helpful. It's because it will help you to stop doing certain things that are habitual, that you do because you just, for whatever reason, you grew up this way, where you maybe were told that you couldn't have too many things, and or maybe you felt you didn't, couldn't buy things unless they were on sale. That was my situation because I grew up with 5 kids in a Catholic home, and there was never enough money. So because they were, paying for Catholic schools, and there's a story there. So I felt like every dollar that I earned, because I was always babysitting and whatever, I couldn't buy something unless it was on sale or it was really cheap. That's how I just was brought up. So there's a lot of things in our past that kind of present, well, they're all subconscious, really. A lot of them are. The things that we do, the habits that we have. And you could have shopping pitfalls, for example, where you buy the same thing over and over again. I had one client who had like 20 pair of Sevens jeans. If you're watching, Kate, you know who you are. And they were all like very similar, worn out. They all looked the same. I was like, you cannot buy another pair of jeans that look like this. Matter of fact, you're going to have to like remove about 10 of these because they're taking up valuable real estate in your closet. And then we could identify some cool jeans that she didn't have, like boyfriend jeans and some wide leg jeans. This was a while back. It was before skinnies got really huge, which now, you guys, please don't buy any more skinnies. I'm so sick of skinny jeans. You have enough. I bet you have enough. So, all right, I've just been rambling on. If you guys think of any other questions about the contest or about the book, Kathy, I hope you go and get the link that Joe put in the comments and go and sign up for the contest so you can win some fun prizes, including, if you're local, eyelash lift, eyebrow lamination gift card from the Beautiful Life XO, Katie Wilkinson. She and I are going to be on live on Thursday, so watch out for that. Coffee. I got a coffee guy donating. Susie Molina from My Life, My Space. She is an organizer, and she's going to help you clean up that shit bag basement of yours. I was about to say something else, but I didn't want to swear. I kind of did swear, though, didn't I? So, great prizes, you guys. Oh, not to mention beautiful sterling and gold stud earrings from Annabeck Jewelers. I don't have them yet. They're going to arrive, I think, end of the week. So I'll do another post with showing you the earrings. But they're stunning, inspired by Balinese culture. You want to win those earrings, friends. Okay. All right, guys. I think that's all the questions I had about the contest, etc. Go back and watch the earlier part of this if you just can't get enough of me. PM me if you have questions about it. I'd love you guys to get the book and have it help you and win a fun prize. All right. I went way longer than I thought I would. I always do. I'm like, I'm going to get on for 5 minutes. That's it. Okay. That should be plenty. And then I go on and yammer for, I don't know, I'm not wearing a watch, right? Work from home, no watches. I don't know how long, I've probably been on here for about 20, 25 minutes or something. So we have a plumber coming to look at the basement. Great. So get that going so I don't have to smell mold. I hope you guys are doing really good during this whole quarantine bullshit. It's hard, friends, right? I mean, don't even say hard. It's challenging. But we have each other, right? Thank God. And maybe we'll get some nice weather soon and we can wear these fun little spring dresses. Wear your dresses. Wear them. Wear them on those Zoom calls, okay? Promise me, please. And then let me know. Tell me. Send me a picture of you on your Zoom call where you're wearing bright color and you have forward lighting, right? Sit by a window if you don't have a ring light or whatever. And you make sure that your camera is eye level, folks. Probably the worst thing that I have seen is people going like this with their iPad and then with a backlight. And so they look like a ghoul. Or they've got like nothing in the background and they look like they're in prison. So don't look like that on Zoom, okay? Because you want to get clients and earn money. And that's how you do it. I love you guys. Thanks for joining. I'll be back on Thursday at 1. So mark your calendars. We'll be talking to Katie Wilkinson. Bye-bye. Love yous.